Hello, Wolfpack. Happy Sunday. Back again for another exciting week of programming. I was sitting thinking about kind of finishing up this last cycle, preparing people for SummerSlam. So we had a ton of athletes doing that. Realized the Open, we're almost in October, which is pretty crazy. The Open's kind of right around the corner, 3 months or so away. And so I kind of got excited to kind of start moving in the direction of the Open programming, a little bit more in-season comp training. Not that we're actually training to be super competitive, but preparing for the Open. I know we have a lot of people who are excited about the Open, which kind of changes directions of the programming a little bit. So I got really excited and had some fun with this week's programming. So I hope you guys really like it. Kind of going to shift gears, out of a ton of the heavy lifting, right? We spent a lot of time working with the barbells on our snatch and clean and jerk technique, our squat cycle. We're going to kind of implement all of that into Metcons now. I'm going to focus a little bit more on muscular endurance. Metcons, a little bit longer Metcons. You can see on Monday is an EMOM. So we're doing basically 32 minutes of work with some rest periods. So it's very manageable, getting a lot of volume. And then starting to introduce, more gymnastics into workouts, barbell cycling, and all that good stuff. So it's going to be super exciting, super fun. It's a great opportunity to improve our CrossFit. Definitely need to focus on food, nutrition, and hydration, since some of these workouts are going to be pretty intense. But I think you guys are really going to like it. So we'll start Monday. A two-piecer, 16-minute EMOM. This is technically a 5-minute rest, since you have this 4th minute rest, and then another 16-minute EMOM. Okay, they both are going to start with the machine. Okay, calories on the bike for the first EMOM, calories on the rower for the second EMOM. Like we've done in a lot of these EMOMs where we start out with the machines, these should be achievable calories at about an 80% effort in 40 seconds or less. Okay, especially because we're coming off of this rest period on each one. We shouldn't be having to completely strain ourselves max effort to get these calories done. One, in less than a minute. Two, less than 40 seconds. Because anytime we do an EMOM, there should be a work to rest ratio in all of them. Okay, each one's a little bit different. This one we're looking at probably 40 seconds or less on the bike. The second movement's probably going to be 30 seconds. Maybe 40, and then the last one is a minute of work, so you just kind of got to work for a minute. So make sure the calories we choose here and the calories we choose here, you can get done, again, 80% effort in 40 seconds or less. That gives us 20 seconds to transition, move to the lunges, move to the deadlifts, rest, breathe, and kind of go from there. Okay, so it's meant to be fatiguing, adding fatigue to the body, but not meant to be the most challenging thing in the world, especially for the first few sets. Okay. So machine to start, rest. Second one is 8 to 10. Same step up or step back lunges, that we've been doing the last couple weeks on Mondays. I just kind of threw out some random weights here. It didn't feel right to me to have, like recommended here, recommended here, and then kind of have everybody be all over the place for the lunges. So I threw some numbers out here that I think should be appropriate, 4 to 5 on each leg, depending on what you did in the prior weeks, right? You need to probably change the weights accordingly if you were above or below these. But again, these lunges should still be really good form, good speed off the ground. You're going to have some fatigue here, but we still should be able to kiss the knee to the ground, stand up with good speed, chest up, and this again shouldn't probably take us more than 30 seconds, maybe 40 maximum, but these should be relatively quick, right? Step back, right leg 1, step back, left leg 2. Okay, so 4 to 5 on each leg. Same thing we've been doing in the past few weeks. Okay, and then the last third movement is 60 seconds of max dumbbell step-ups. Okay, match the same step-up weight and box height that we've been doing the last few weeks. I think we were doing 20 of them, and we think we only did 3 sets each time. So now with this EMOM being a 4th set, right, 60 seconds, I'm hoping we can do somewhere between 15 and 20 reps, maybe even a few more in the first couple sets. Since we do have that minute of rest here, we should be pushing the pace on the step-ups, working on breathing, working on fast step-ups, right, getting a lot of volume, so that in turn, right, over the last few weeks, we've done 60 total reps. So if you do 18 to 20 every single round here, you're going to get more volume than we have in the past few weeks, which would be a very, very good goal and a very good outcome. Okay, so let's try to focus on that. And then rest the 4th minute. We repeat that 4 times. Okay, same thing for here. Rowing, 12 to 15 deadlifts. Again, the same weights that we normally pull. You should be able to do these deadlifts in 1 to 2 sets maximum. Maybe towards the later round, you do 3 sets, 6, 5, 4. But I think we should be able to pull at least an 8 to 10 on the first set here. And then finish up the 12 to 15 reps in the second set. Okay, and then the third one is 60 seconds of max wall balls. feel like we did some minute wall balls in the last few months maybe. But pick a ball weight where you can probably break this up into 2, maybe 3 sets. But again, we're looking for good volume here, so we should have a ball weight where you can do a minimum of 10 to start, probably even bigger than that, and then kind of chip away from there. Right? Same thing, rest a minute and repeat. So again, it's a long time to be working. Technically, well, I guess it's 3 minutes of working stations here. So what, 3 times 4, 12, 24 minutes of actual, working stations. However, with the work to rest ratio, these EMOMs are an amazing way to get volume, to get longer conditioning or cardiac sessions, and not, forcing you to work that whole time without rest, because it would be less intensity. So the EMOMs give us an opportunity to work through the volumes, work through the time domains, but still maintain intensity because we have these rest periods in them. So big EMOM fan, so we're probably seeing a lot of these moving forward. But again, rambled for 6 minutes. That's my cue to get out of here. You guys have a great Monday. If you have questions, let me know. If not, see you in the gym. Bye.